Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and hola from beautiful Portugal. We arrived in Lisbon this morning and it's actually our very first time in this beautiful country. Our day actually started quite early today. We woke up at 4 a.m. as we had a flight at 6 already. So we are already a little tired now because it's already evening now when I'm filming this. And we were running around the city the entire day already, but that's actually what I love about an early morning flight. You can make the most out of the day. We will spend the next couple of nights here in Lisbon and then we've booked a rental car to go down the coast to Albufeira so that we have a little bit of city trip and sightseeing and afterwards a little bit of beach and more relaxed time. Now we just checked into our hotel, which is Loewe de Santa Juana, and I have to say it's a really nice find. It has a really good price point. It's located directly in the city center. It does have a pool, which is not that often in the city center of Lisbon, and generally it's super modern and a really nice property. So I would say we start as always with a little room tour and then I will also show you a little bit more of the entire property. We are staying at a super cute city studio with a view of the courtyard of the hotel. And we have here our own little kitchen, and somewhere down there around the corner should be the pool. So that's our home for the next few days. Now let's check out the rest of the hotel. Now we are at the gallery of the hotel. Throughout the hotel you find some artifacts that they found during the construction. The entire hotel is a little bit like an art gallery, and that's basically the hotel's own little museum with all the finds from when they built it. The hotel was a convent before, and when we just went through the restaurant, they told me that the restaurant was a church 400 years ago. Looks like a piece of stairs with some flowery ornaments. Really interesting. It looks like they're doing yoga here or Pilates. Imagine having a Pilates session here in the morning. As said before, we already spent the entire day in the city, so I will also show you now some footage of what we have discovered on our first day here in Lisbon. I found this suede blazer at Massimo Dutti in chocolate brown and I kind of love it. I'm not that much in the mood for fall shopping yet, but I have the feeling that if I don't buy it now, it might be sold out in autumn. Really nice piece. Look at the button details. Kind of cute. Here we are entering the second biggest Zara store of the world with almost 5,000 square meters. The store just opened in September 2024 and is located in a historic 18th century building in the heart of the city center. I think I've barely seen such pretty fitting rooms in a high street store. Tried on this set, but I was not really convinced. And the best thing is that there were no queues because you have lots of self-checkout points. This Zara store even comes with its own Pastelaria run by Castro, an atelier that is very well known for the delicious pastéis de Nata. First, pastel de Nata, yummy. Dinner secured. Pizza it is. Shame on us. Good morning, our second day in Lisbon just started, and so far we just went down to a beautiful location in the hotel with a wall full of tiles to take some pictures in this new dress that I found yesterday at Zara. The Zara store was so nice. It has a little cafe included, the Zara Pastelaria, where you can get pastel de nata, of course. It was actually the first one that we tried in Lisbon so far, and I have to say it is really good. I think it comes from the Castro bakery, if I remember correctly, and they seem to be one of the best. I can definitely confirm that they were delicious. We had a little coffee and then I think we spent almost 2 hours in Zara. It is crazy. The store has about 5,000 square meters. It is huge. It's the biggest Zara I've ever been to. I think I've even read somewhere that it's the second biggest Zara of the world, if I'm not mistaken, or of Europe. I need to check. And we basically just strolled around the city center, did a little bit of shopping and browsing, had some nice lunch at a cute cafe, and basically just discovered the streets of Lisbon a little bit. But before we throw all the sugar in our bodies, we start the day with a couple of vitamins. We are now at the famous bridge, and over there you can also see the Jesus statue. The weather is still a little bit cloudy today and it's raining a little bit here and then, but it's getting better. is the noise of all the cars. Of today, my little Dior raffia clutch. We are back in the hotel and quickly freshened up a little bit and got ourselves ready for dinner. We made a reservation at the Scene Sky Bar where you have a beautiful view over the city. It's just around the corner from our hotel, so it's a very short walk over there. And I'm already quite hungry, so let's go there and meet at the sunset. We actually tried oysters for the very first time in our life and we don't look very convinced, but I have to say it was better than expected. Very salty. Good morning! Another day just started in beautiful Lisbon. We got ourselves ready to spend another day in the city. We would like to check out 2 viewpoints where you have a beautiful view over the city, and then I would also like to stop by Loewe. This will probably be the first stop because it's just around the corner from the hotel. We only saw the store from the outside so far, but we didn't go in. Let's see if I will find some cute summer pieces there. And then we might also stop by the Hermes boutique because I would like to try on a couple of sandals. I would love to get a pair of suede pink chypres or maybe a pair of white orange, but let's see if they will have something in stock in my size. For breakfast, our plan is of course to have pastéis de nata again. We had them every day now for breakfast, but it's actually perfect because usually we're not having too much for breakfast, so it's just right. One of these bites and a cappuccino and we are happy. I am not tired of them yet. They are so good, so 1 pastéis de nata a day is just right. And with that we're also trying different pastelarias. So we were already at Pastéis de Belem, which is the most famous one, I would say. Then we also tried the ones at Zara, and I think they are from Castro, but now we will go to the actual Castro Pastelaria. What we also have on our list is, I think it's called Mantegaria or something like this, but let's see if we'll still get the chance to try one there as well. In the afternoon, we would like to take it a little bit more chill today because we were walking every day around 15 kilometers, and to be honest, I am completely dead. My feet are hurting so much, even though I was wearing sneakers all day long. But in Lisbon you have so many hills, so you constantly go up and down, and it's hot as well. We have around 30 degrees. I mean, it's not too bad, it's actually nice, but it is very exhausting if you walk around in that heat all day long. We just took the tram once because we wanted to just try it out for once, and the 20E line is the most popular one where you have the most scenic route. So we were driving like only around 2 stations because then there was already the last stop, but still I think it was really nice, but also very crowded. So of course it's very touristy in the yellow trams and especially in that line, but I think it was still worth it to just have done it. And in the evening we had a beautiful dinner at the Scene Sky Bar. There's a restaurant on top of the Tivoli Hotel with the most stunning views of the city. Had some oysters and some truffle pasta, and my boyfriend got a burger, and I have to say it was really, really nice. We were already considering if we should stop by there once again tonight for a cocktail, but we also have a really nice hidden speakeasy bar in our hotel, which is called Spiritland. So maybe it's just gonna be 2 cocktails tonight, let's see. We will for sure take you with us, so let's get this day started. But before we leave, let me quickly also show you my outfit that I'm wearing today. So I have a Massimo Dutti top on, and then the bottoms are from H&M. I just found those shorts recently and I think they're super cute. They give me a little bit of Zimmerman vibes, but in a more minimalistic version, which I'm absolutely here for. And as a bag, I'm taking today my little Chanel raffia mini flap. And for the shoes, I decided to dare to take the Hermes shippers today, but I'll probably pack a pair of sneakers just in case, because we will be walking a lot again. But the shippers are actually more comfortable than the orange because they have a little bit of a rubber sole, so it doesn't feel that you are just walking on the floor. And with the orange, I think you have to be very careful in Lisbon actually, because the floors are completely uneven and it's also very slippery because you have all those little stones, cobblestones. So sneakers are definitely the best choice, or the shippers also have a rubber sole, so I hope it should be fine. But we will find out. If you see me in sneakers later, you know why. Outfit of the boyfriend of today. Looking good. Loving his Loewe on sneakers, and I'm considering to get them as well. Let's see if they have them. Usual breakfast, so good. are now at the Santa Lucia viewpoint, but I have to say that I found the other one with the fountain better. I think it was called Alcantara, Sao Pedro do Alcantara or something like this, because it was less crowded. Here you have the beautiful tiles, but it's also hard to take pictures because you always have shadows on your head because there is some, I don't know how to call it, some roof. But yeah, the other one I definitely liked more. Writing some postcards. And how cool is this stamp here with the Pastéis de Nata? Love it. Good morning guys, our last day in Lisbon just started and we already packed up our suitcases and are about to check out now. I quickly wrote a couple of postcards to send. We just need to find a postbox now to throw them in, and then we are going to pick up our rental car and then drive down to Comporta, where we have booked a sunbed at a really nice beach club. I can't wait for a relaxed day at the beach. The last days were quite exhausting, as already mentioned before. My feet are hurting so much. We were walking so many kilometers, but I really enjoyed it. We really saw a lot, but the city is also so big that I feel like you need a couple of more days to discover all facets of it. Regarding the Pastéis de Nata recommendations, I have to say all of them were good. It doesn't matter where you go, they were always delicious. We had them yesterday at Castro and they were equally good as at the other locations where we were before. You can't go wrong with Pastéis de Nata for breakfast. So good. Let's see if we can grab another one today for breakfast. I've seen that they even have them at the hotel, but not always. So let's see if we can grab one before we will leave. And then we also stopped by Loewe yesterday and I tried on the On sneakers, but unfortunately they only had them in black and not in white anymore. And if there's something that I don't like, it's black sneakers. I can't really explain why, but somehow I just feel like black sneakers look weird. So I was not lucky there, unfortunately, but the store is a really beautiful one and we had such a nice essay there who gave us lots of recommendations for the south of Portugal where we are going now, shared some tips and good places to check out. Not only him, but also another essay at Max Mara told us that Albufeira is actually a nightmare because it's a party location. There are only people being drunk there all the time. I have to say we were not that much aware of that because I thought like the Algarve is all about beautiful coastlines and beaches and secluded bays and cliffs, but Albufeira seems to be really the party city. But the thing is that we booked a really nice resort, the Pine Cliffs Resort, and I think that we'll probably spend most of the time there. And other than that, we will just jump into the car and really drive to the more secluded bays and beaches, and I'm not even sure if we will even check out the Albufeira city center, probably not. Comporta, everybody said, is super nice, so I kind of regret that we didn't book a night there as well. But it is what it is. Let's see what is awaiting us and let's drive down to the south. Oh, and by the way, we will be going across the bridge. I can't wait to see that, because when we were standing below the bridge, you can actually see the cars from below. It looks super scary, so let's see how it is to drive across it.